We just need something kind of safe in the lane, and Orianna often jumps in there, so it becomes a last pick that didn't have a ton of value for FNATIC, because there's no other tank on this team.
Absolutely is not, but they do have a lot of damage. So Taunt lands from SOAZ, Expect looking to get away, flashes out. Although amazing, that's a lot of damage. Connects with a Sonic Wave, flash forward from SOAZ, Expects overheating, goes under the tower. Not dead yet, the shield finally burned through.
Yes,
Trick turns his attention though. Amazing gets rooted into place. Trick bursts the shield. Not going to be able to get to the blast cone. Pops it. There's no damage. Ivern does not hurt. Looking for the shield. Boom! Trick gets the reply.
What a way to die. Ivern takes forever to kill you. Doesn't? No, he actually does have smite, but he goes for the gank first, and then he can take a camp after.
Okay, no stun connects from PERKZ. Flash and Ghost available from Caps. Defensive flash from PERKZ to get away to safety in Caps.
Yeah, and that's just not good enough from PERKZ. It's just not good enough.
A little bit of a trade here between PERKZ and Amazing. Support coming in from Trick. Stun goes down. Caps has access to his shockwave, waiting to pull the trigger. Daisy gets dropped. PERKZ is pulled backwards. SOAZ lands, and FNATIC gets another kill. Daisy lands a wallop onto Caps, but it does not matter.
Going down here. And Trick loses his red buff.
Amazing gets tagged. Trick can't go through the wall. Flash though. Oh, that was amazing. Dragon's Rage gets rid of Trick, and the blast cone sends Amazing to safety.
Rest of FNATIC is already here.
Redemption has been picked up by Trick already. Equalizer's available for Expect. He's going to get thrown down onto Caps. PERKZ is in trouble. Redemption already dropped. Flash in from REKKLES. They've shut down PERKZ. Support coming in from Trick. Not going to get knocked up by the Stranglethorns, and FNATIC, third kill of the game, maintain a 1,000 gold lead. We'll continue discussing the jungle in a moment. SVEN, Enchanted Crystal Arrow comes out. Caps sidesteps and dodges literally everything. Ghosts and flashes, doesn't even get stunned. Caps gets away from everything, and golf claps from the crowd. All right, Expect gets jumped on by Caps here. Shockwave going to be available in a second. Expect flashes forward, but misses so many skill shots. Shockwave's going to come up, stand united. The stun onto Caps. Shockwave pulls him backwards. It's G2 that get the kill. They will trade 1-for-1 as SOAZ looks to flash forward. Throws out that Vorpal Blade and trades back. While all that was going on, looking at the bottom lane, SVEN blew both of his summoner spells. He got jumped on. And now all of a sudden, G2, they're sieging up the mid lane. They got the tower first blood already. Daisy helping deal with FNATIC.
And Amazing is taking Infernal Drake at the moment. He finally finished it now. Pushing in. SVEN does not want to deal with him 1v1 at the moment, now that Blade of the Rune King was completed. And it's actually been very effective outside of the laning phase, with FNATIC and REKKLES just sitting and split pushing and getting 2 towers now. But they go for another one.
They are indeed. Shockwave pulls MITHY in spin. Flash forward from Caps, but he gets stunned. Trading mid lane for support. Tower falls as well. Daisy was tanking for days. REKKLES getting some damage onto this top inner turret, but G2 are peeling back for him. Lightning Rush to get some distance. Crystal Arrow, I think it was fired. Sidestepped by REKKLES. He's in trouble now. Turns his attention. Amazing jumps onto Trick. Daisy coming up. JESIZ looking to support. REKKLES not going to be able to get the kill onto SVEN. Stand United delivered SOAZ as well. So chaos everywhere. Jump back to the river. The fight's not done. Now PERKZ is in from behind. Expects burning down REKKLES and SOAZ. PERKZ gets stunned up by Kennen. Down in the background, Ivern's dropped. Trick is killed. And REKKLES gets another. FNATIC running circles around G2.
They end up getting more damage on top. Answer kills a nice shockwave.
Oh my word, look at that damage. Redemption won't even impact. PERKZ manages to get one back because the Redemption did help in the end. But tower and multiple kills to FNATIC. Expect burns down Caps. The equalizer takes him out. REKKLES lightning rushes up. He's got no flash to escape. SOAZ taunts up Expect, but the flame spitter's burning down SOAZ. REKKLES gets tagged again. 160 on the crit. Daisy trying to damage REKKLES on the back line. There goes Amazing, follows a Sonic Wave. Expect flashes defensively. SVEN's still alive. SOAZ taunts up SVEN. Now SOAZ is turning away. Brushmaker to buy some time. The shield comes back up. Volley, unable to get the kill. And it's FNATIC. They end up trading a 2-for-1 at the end of it.
Everyone is so low, and REKKLES is doing a great job at just staying in the back, constantly moving and hitting, moving and hitting. He has so much attack speed. He's able to do it. This is again why SVEN can't sit in the side lane, because it's just ulti from the Shen with the Kennen. Trick got caught here behind enemy lines. And while he dies, we see actually REKKLES just to the left here. He enters the screen with Expect and takes him down. Also using that very, very nice heal from Warlords.
FNATIC, they're grouped up around the Baron pit. Caps gets tagged by the Equalizer. JESIZ uses a very good Stranglethorns.
Yeah, all G2 were looking for there was the flash from Caps.
Could be a risk of being dove here if SOAZ decides to taunt him up under the tower. Doesn't even need to. Flash over the wall for REKKLES. The stun from the Slicing Maelstrom. A lot of damage coming down. Expect overheats. No Equalizer available. REKKLES tanked a lot of shots, but they get the kill. This should open up a lot of damage on that tower.
Exactly now. REKKLES playing this game so well, honestly. He's so creative in his pathing, and suddenly he just appears in the bottom lane. No one from G2 expected it. They're trying to catch Amazing.
Yeah, what cost though? SOAZ gets the flash from Trick. Doesn't connect with a stun though. Minion is thrown forward. Daisy still tanking up a lot. Here comes Cap from the sideline. Shockwave going to be used. Pulls Trick backwards. Trigger Seed buys a little bit of time, but FNATIC get another kill. Amazing survives thanks to the Stand United. And FNATIC now back away. G2 lose 2. And FNATIC, they're peeling towards the river.
And again, while it's fantastic FNATIC are getting all these outer turrets, they need that Baron to really finish the game. And now G2 is by saying, we're going to force a fight here. We want to team fight you. We have ultis. PERKZ just used his to try and poke down JESIZ.
JESIZ survived though. Stun onto Caps. Ashe arrow into Caps.
There it is.
Equalizer's burned it down. Baron is being shredded. Down to 3,000 HP. FNATIC's now somewhat thwarted. Amazing. Smite's not available. It's on cooldown for a few more seconds. 2,400 HP. Tag to the Sonic Wave. Smite is up. Amazing can use it. Not going to get in the pit just yet. And Baron is picked up by G2.
It's just a limit on how much else he can do as a Kennen, as a split pusher. He needs to enter a fight. And that's what G2 knows. They know what's going to happen.
JESIZ is stunned. He's going to go down most likely. Stand United, though, bought enough time for a fight to break out. They've traded PERKZ's life for JESIZ. Amazing is trying to back out. Teleport comes down from Expect. The Crystal Arrow missed, but Caps gets burned a little by the Equalizer. Defensive flash from Expect. Turns his attention back to SOAZ. Bullet time from MITHY. That's at least keeping Caps out of the fight. Shockwave is already used. SOAZ is burning down. SOAZ is not going to go down. He flashes to safety. Slicing Maelstrom. Stuns Expect under the tower. Redemption. And here comes Daisy. Chasing under the tower. G2 are not done yet. Caps is getting tagged. Slowed. Knocked up. But it's the inhibitor to the focus, and G2 have opened the base. FNATIC are coming apart at the seams. The Baron empowered minions, and G2 are in the lead.
This is risky. Expect has no TP.
All right, SOAZ going to be joining Amazing. Defensive flash from Sven. Crystal Arrow's already being used. SOAZ gets a 2-man taunt. MITHY dropped to about 60%. Now Trick's on the front line. In the river, there's an exchange. Caps has dropped. PERKZ has managed to kill him. That was in a 1v1. Now all of a sudden, FNATIC have to run away. PERKZ, scatter the weak. That stuns up SOAZ. He's going to be able to taunt away to safety. SOAZ, the rest of FNATIC continue to run. Bullet time just tags them up. Root Caller locks down SOAZ for a few seconds, gets stunned once again. Redemption as well. Very good equalize on the back line. Expect goes golden. The Hourglass buys time. REKKLES simply cannot do enough damage or lock him down quickly enough. Short range, and G2, they're not done, DeFischer. They're onto another inhibitor turret.
It looked very risky at first because there was no TP from Expect, but good kiting from ZVEN and the rest of G2, and they actually allowed Expect to walk from top lane to bot lane and join the fight in the end. That's another inhib down, and G2 Esports, they were tired of playing around with this Kennen in the side lane, saying, you know what, let's start playing proper team fights. Caps, without flash.
Wow, didn't even use Scatter the Weak.
As we said, like the Syndra nerf was not the biggest. Air quotes, you guys can't see it, but air quotes wasn't the biggest nerf ever.
Have to question if a different ADC earlier in the draft, how much different the game could have been.
But we also have to highlight how effective the Kennen split push was from REKKLES. So it obviously was both ways. And MITHY, he's tried that one before. Yeah,
definitely on the wrong side of a Dragon's Rage. 20 seconds before MITHY comes back alive. Equalizer is available. Unleashed power, there's a GA for SOAZ, who's got an extra life to play with. REKKLES on the back of the Baron pit. This is going to get messy. Scatter the Weak doesn't lock anybody out, but the stun does. Sidestep from PERKZ, and he's in trouble. There's the Equalizer coming down. Trick burning. REKKLES is unstoppable. Picks up another kill. 3-man stun as PERKZ locks down FNATIC. Sven just spamming volleys on the side. He gets taken out. Expect wins the trade. Ends up being a 1-for-1.
SOAZ gets a nice taunt onto him, but there's no follow-up instantly. PERKZ gets to flash away, and I guess Amazing is dead now.
That's so important. G2, no smite to contend with. 5v3 at best, but REKKLES is backing away. JESIZ isn't even going to commit for this one, and easily picked up Baron. You have to expect someone was going to ward, is the only logical thing I can think of. The mid lane of minions, back to this exposed inhibitor. And for G2, they've got around 2/3 of that Baron time available. Daisy gets thrown down, lands a little wallop onto SOAZ. Very good stun. QSS has already been used by REKKLES as he lightning storms away to safety. Maelstrom is just about available, but he does not want to dive in with it. Not against Elder Dragon. On the opposite side, Baron-empowered minions, plus the teleports.
And there's still no flash for these carries here on FNATIC side, so they have to be so careful. Caps is trying to get PERKZ down.
He is. He's already used the shockwave. He's going to back away, uses the QSS. The inhibitor tower in the top is the focus. Equalizer just to split up the team. By time. Wow, PERKZ gets 50% of his hit points back. Thanks to that empowered redemption, and the third inhibitor falls. And Fiend's helping out with that heal for Trick. And now G2 gonna empower the remaining minions. It's a 5-on-5. There's no shockwave for quite a long time. And the Nexus turrets are the focus.
And G2 right now, patience. They're waiting for these super minions to pile into the base. Amazing is trying to buy some time, but still you have your buffs here if you're G2 Esports and you wanna finish this game.
Does indeed. MITHY's used the exhaust. Gets a shield. PERKZ is shut down. That's a small advantage for FNATIC. The stun from the Maelstrom. MITHY dies in the back end. REKKLES continues to put out damage. Sven's the target. Very good Ashe arrow onto Caps. That stuns him up. Following REKKLES, 50% HP. Turns his attention to Expect. Trick will be the next one. GAs are popped. Sven is still untouched. Expect is alive. Trick, Sven, Expect guiding in the minions. The first Nexus turret has dropped. Caps continues to put pressure, pulling the minions if he can. Nexus turret number 2, down to 200. Shockwave has come back up. Sven is down. The equalizer comes back up for a second time.
Oh, he gets GA as well.
And FNATIC survive for a few seconds longer.
Yeah, can they keep the tower alive? It seems like they can, because they have minions now stopping the super minions from actually hitting it. Showed a B-tier performance, honestly, but they showed the potential to become that A-tier team later on, and I think that is perfectly fair to say about both teams.
Expect gets taunted up, but Amazing gets caught by Scatter the Weak. Amazing gets a kick onto PERKZ, but there's no follow-up. That means Amazing is going to go down. Is going to get killed. Shockwave gets dodged by the Hourglass. PERKZ stays alive for a few seconds longer. It's a 5-on-4. Some of G2 are low. Redemption's been used. Nexus turret being targeted. SOAZ is going to decide to teleport in. That's going to keep the Kennen minion alive. Buys a few extra seconds. Caps gets PERKZ. Manages to continue staying alive. The fight isn't over yet. MITHY, ZVEN, Expect. They turn their attention to the Nexus. Caps continues to pull focus. SOAZ gets his dropped. No GA available to him. JESIZ running for his life. This is the final fight. MITHY finally goes down. The Windians close it out. G2 take the win.